Il dolce far niente. It kind of just rolls off the tongue. This takes me back to my Sicilian roots. It's my favorite Southern Italian saying that means the sweetness of doing nothing. It does not mean being lazy. It is referring to the pleasure one gets from being idle, the ability to completely enjoy and savor a moment. This is a practice that Kathy and I have been doing for years. As an example, Kathy and I, in our travels, have always taken a day to just relax and savor the moment. We often go down to the plaza and just sit with our coffee and just be. When we have traveled abroad, we do the same thing. It allows us to relax and recharge in what otherwise is a very busy tourist schedule. So, my dear friends and fellow travelers on this journey of life, let's talk about this concept that may seem foreign to many of us, especially in this fast-paced, always connected world. In our modern society, we are constantly encouraged to be productive, to do more, to achieve more, to accumulate more. We are told that we are only as valuable as what we can do or what we can produce. We are told that idleness is an enemy of progress and that we must always be moving forward, always hustling, always grinding. But what if I told you that sometimes the best thing to do, we can do for ourselves, for others, and for the world is simply to stop, to slow down, to be still. What if I told you that taking a break from the constant rush and noise of life can be the very thing that refreshes and rejuvenates us and enables us to be our best selves? This is the essence of Il Dolce far niente. It is the idea that there is a value in simply being and taking a step back and enjoying the present moment and in doing nothing. It is the recognition that sometimes we need to take a break from our endless pursuit of goals and achievements and simply allow ourselves to relax and recharge. Now, some may argue that doing nothing is a waste of time and that we should always be striving towards a better future. But the truth is, our endless pursuit of progress and success can often lead to burnout, stress, and a sense of emptiness. When we are always focused on what we have to do next, we can miss out on the beauty of life that is happening right now in this moment. As Unitarian Universalists, we believe that every person is worthy of respect and dignity, and that we have a responsibility to care for ourselves and others. When we take time to rest and recharge, we are fulfilling that responsibility. When we allow ourselves to be still, we are giving ourselves a chance to have that stillness, that gift of peace, of renewal, of clarity. We are allowing ourselves to be fully present in our lives and to experience the richness and beauty of existence. But Il Dolce far niente is not just about taking a break. It's also about embracing the idea that there is a value in the simple things, in the small moments, in the quiet and stillness of life. It is recognizing that sometimes the most profound and meaningful experiences are not the ones we create through our endless striving, but rather the ones that arise from simply being in the moment and experiencing life as it is. The Italians and Sicilians aren't the only ones that have this concept of doing nothing. First, there was Hygge, the Danish concept that made staying in and getting cozy cool. Then there was lagom, the Swedish mindset of approaching life with an everything in moderation mindset. Now there is another Northern European trend that's being embraced as a way to combat our increasingly busy and often stressful lives. Niksen. The Dutch concept is simple as well, doing nothing. Wu Wei means, in Chinese, non-doing or doing nothing. It sounds like a pleasant invitation to relax or worse, fall into laziness or apathy. This philosophy of Taoism is at the heart of what it means to allow the Tao, or the way. According to the central text of Taoism, the Tao Te Ching, the way never acts, yet nothing is left undone. This is the paradox of Wu Wei. It doesn't mean not acting, it means effortless action, or actionless action. It means being at peace while engaged in the most frenetic tasks so that no one can carry these out with maximum skill and efficiency. Something of the meaning of Wu Wei is captured when we talk about being in the zone, at one with what we are doing, in a state of profound concentration and flow. So, my friends, by practicing Il Dolce Far Niente, we can not only recharge and refresh ourselves, but also deepen our connection to the world and to others. When we are fully present in our lives, we are more able to be present for others and to offer them the support and the love they need. We also are better equipped to tackle the challenges and obstacles that life throws our way because we have taken the time to care for ourselves and to allow ourselves to be refreshed and rejuvenated. When you allow yourself to do nothing, you give your brain a chance to process experiences, consolidate memories, and reinforce learning. Your resting state is a powerful tool for regulating your emotions and maintaining the ability to focus. Rest will also help you make better decisions and be more productive. In conclusions, my friends, let us remember the sweetness of doing nothing. Let us embrace the idea that sometimes the best thing we can do is simply to be still, to be present, and to experience the beauty and richness of life in the moment. Let us take care of ourselves and allow ourselves the gift of peace, of renewal, of clarity. So, my dear friends, go forth and embrace Il Dolce Far Niente. May you find peace, joy, and happiness in the stillness of life. And may you experience the sweetness of doing nothing. So take this moment and remember to go out and enjoy an espresso and cornetta as we practice the sweetness of doing nothing. This next reading is an intro to the video music that is coming. It can be difficult to stop clicking the keyboards, to let the wheels stop rolling, to let this be the time to wake to life. The song, Be Slow, reminds us that when we move so fast, we feel our feet may be on fire. We gain nothing by chasing after time. There's no control when you're running blind. The answer? Step out from the cold, embracing the silence. You gotta keep breathing. Lose yourself in the feeling. Just be slow. Just be slow.
feet on fire. Heavy are your eyes and the weight on your shoulders, chasing after time. Something you can't touch, but you know when it's over. No control when you're running blind. All we know is what we left behind. Darling, you gotta keep breathing. Lose yourself in the feeling. Just be slow, just be slow. Take it back to that moment before you start to feel broken. Just be slow, just be slow. Try to let it go. Step out from the cold and embracing the silence we will never tone. We can sink like stones when we should be flying. No control when you're running blind. Darling, you gotta keep breathing. Lose yourself in the feeling. Just be slow, just be slow. Take it back to that moment before you start to feel broken. Just be slow, just be slow.
Carl Andre's 2004 book, In Praise of Slow, he describes the slow movement thus, quote, "It is a cultural revolution against the notion that faster is always better. The slow philosophy is not about doing everything at a snail's pace. It's about seeking to do everything at the right speed, savoring the hours and the minutes rather than just counting them. Doing everything as well as possible instead of as fast as possible. It's about quality over quantity in everything from work to food to parenting," unquote. Honore's message of slowing down is a refreshing change of pace. At its core, the idea of slow living is about finding balance in our lives. It's about recognizing that there are times when we need to slow down and focus on the things that matter to us most, rather than constantly rushing from one task to the next. This approach to life can help us feel more grounded, more connected to those around us, and in more control of our lives. As Unitarian Universalists, we value the idea of personal growth and self-discovery. We believe that each of us has the potential to grow and evolve in our own unique ways, and that the journey of life is an ongoing process. Slow living can help us to cultivate this growth by giving us the space and time to reflect on what truly matters to us. One of the key benefits of slow living is that it allows us to focus on our relationships with others. When we slow down, we have more time to connect with the people around us, to listen to their stories, and to support them in their journey. This can help to deepen our bonds with those we care about and create a sense of community that is so important to our lives. Another benefit of slow living is that it gives us the opportunity to be more mindful and present in our lives. When we're constantly rushing from one task to the next, it can be easy to get caught up in our thoughts and lose touch with the world around us. However, when we slow down, we are able to become more aware of our surroundings, to take notice of the small details that make life so rich and beautiful. As Unitarian Universalists, we value the idea of living a life that is meaningful and purposeful. We believe that each of us has the potential to make a positive impact on the world, and that our actions can help to create a more just and impact on the world, and that our actions can help to create a more just and equitable society. Slow living can help us to align our actions with our values and to find fulfillment in that work that we do. Of course, slow living isn't always easy. Our culture is built on the idea of speed and efficiency, and can be difficult to resist the pressure to constantly do more, be more, and achieve more, even in retirement. But when we make the conscious choice to slow down, we are taking control of our lives and choosing to live in a way that is in line with our values and priorities. This is why Henri says, quote, "The soul philosophy can best be summed up in a single word: balance. Be fast when it makes sense to be fast, and be slow when slowness is called for. To seek to live at what musicians call the tempo giusto, the right speed." Slow living is about finding balance and peace in a world that is often rushed and hectic. It's about taking time to reflect on what truly matters to us, to connect with others, and to live in a way that is aligned with our values. I hope today's message has inspired you to consider the benefits of slow living and to savor each moment. May we all find peace and fulfillment in our lives through the practice of slow living.